Hot dog, dude. We're building a time machine.
All of the toys that I have ever wanted, and now I have them. They can't keep me from playing all of these games. No one can stop me.
That was darker than I expected.
The modern road discovers Let's Please.
We're gonna build a time machine back to 3rd grade. What am I looking at?
We are looking at a Retropie emulator.
Okay, but not yet. I mean, basically, we have a Raspberry Pi.
We are looking at the components of a Retropie emulator.
Okay, now I know that a Raspberry Pi is a small, Linux-powered device?
Yes, it is a computer. Look at that.
This is magic, man. If you told me I'd live in the world where I could crush a computer for... Oh, sorry, no.
Don't do that, because the episode's over.
Is there any storage on a Raspberry Pi?
No, that is just like your motherboard and processor, basically.
So whatever is in the SD card has to have all the brains of the operation. It has to have the operating system and all that stuff.
Yeah, and you can get that all online. What we're going to get is something called Retropie, and it comes in an image. Basically, just put that on your micro SD card, and then put the micro SD card
When you say
right
image,
there.
you of course don't mean like a hidden image, like a steganography or nothing.
Yeah, not like JPEG or anything like that.
It's not like something you have to decode.
Once we get everything set up and we put the micro SD card in there, it will be functional as a Retropie. But then we need to add the ROMs. Now the ROMs are basically the images of the games.
Right, these are exact copies of every single aspect of the hardware cartridges. So given that this is a fully functioning PC, I assume that we find some kind of image file, some kind of brain basically, put it on a micro SD card, plug that in, plug in the USB to a controller, and HDMI to the monitor, and that's that?
Pretty much. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's not as hard as it sounds.
Yeah, well, it seems like this is more of an assembly job than something we're building from scratch.
And there are a lot of really detailed walkthroughs online.
Here's one of those episodes that we have to take a moment to acknowledge the legal undecidedness of what we're about to engage in. There are parts of the planet where it is totally legal for you to download the ROM of a video game that you own and emulate it on some software. There are other parts where it's totally illegal. We're just gonna have to default to saying check your local laws on all of this?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
What are all the pieces here?
Well, this is the key component, the Raspberry Pi Zero W. It has Wi-Fi capability, but you don't really need that. This actually runs about $26 on Amazon.
$26? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's super cheap.
And it should be noted that the Raspberry Pi, there are all kinds of builds that let you make it a whole bunch of different stuff. Everybody should get a Raspberry Pi just to play with.
Yeah,
full stop.
You don't have to make an emulator with it. You can do all sorts of stuff. You also have your micro SD card. Now that's a 32 gigabyte one. Here's the power. Here's an extender for the power. Here is a USB adapter. Here's your HDMI adapter. And here is your USB hub. That's it.
As far as the brains, where do you want to go if you want to get all the stuff to do this?
If you go to retropie.org.uk, that'll walk you through everything.
Okay, so can I make some guesses here? That one's labeled power, so I'm gonna guess that is where power goes, right there, right?
You can do it directly, or you can use this to give you a little bit more room. This isn't entirely necessary.
Oh, I would imagine if you wanted to put this like inside a deck of cards or something, you would want this to give you a little more breathing room.
Exactly.
But for us, we can plug it straight on in, right?
The cool thing about using one of these is that you can hide them in sort of any casing.
For example, you have a cartridge and you just plug directly into the cartridge because you're using the extenders.
Precisely, or if you wanted to carve out some space in your skull and just insert it.
Yeah, you know what? Tomato, tomato. It's fine.
Sure,
Either way.
yeah.
This is a USB, so I'm gonna guess that you plug this into the micro USB with the intention of plugging in a full-grown USB device, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, look at this.
Okay.
I'm a genius, I'm a computer wizard.
Now that's your actual adapter.
Yep.
Where's that go?
Well, I would imagine this USB hub plugs into the USB thing. That is HDMI, that is a mini to maxi. I'm gonna guess that we just plug this guy in. Like that? There you go. Okay.
Now, of course, one of the key features is the micro SD card.
Yeah. In this case, I know that you have already downloaded the emulator on this.
Yeah, we've put the Retropie image on there. That is what runs everything.
I swear to God, this is gonna be the shortest build we've ever done.
I know.
It's like,
well,
we bought these items, bleep, blah, blue, we're done. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna wait. I'm gonna guess this is the controller that goes in the USB hub,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Give or take, what's the whole expense of this build that we've done so far?
Less than $100.
That's awesome.
Just shy of that. Now, the prudent thing to do would be to test it. So we plug it into some power.
Oh, just to make sure it turns on.
Let's just see if it's working.
I feel like Frankenstein.
I'm-
For once, I mean Frankenstein, not Frankenstein's monster. I mean, I am Frankenstein attaching these.
It's
Ready?
Frankenstein.
Okay, you. Oh, there it is. Lights flashing, things are flickering.
Okay.
Punch it, punch it.
Okay. Cross your fingers. Yes!
Retropie!
Yes!
All right. I saw files.
I saw a raspberry.
I see London.
I see France. There it is.
Retropie!
Retropie.
Underpants. The moment we're at a place where it's like, we're clearly looking at a custom design user interface where it's like, hello, welcome to literally anywhere. I'm like, oh, we are apparently doing the thing that we're supposed to be doing.
Progress, right?
Yeah, right? It looks like it ran through a BIOS thing. Now it's initiating something called an emulation station.
Yeah, and here we are at the main screen.
Yep. Hit a menu button, start. There you go. Hey, look at me. Look at
Yeah.
me. I'm doing a menu.
Right.
Hey, look, this is the best game ever. I'm doing a menu. Menu, the game.
We're gonna need games. We're gonna need the ROMs.
Okay, so at this point, this is where we get into legal territory where we say whatever you play better be something that you have the legal rights to do. So check your local laws, all of that stuff.
First, we take a FAT32 formatted USB drive.
Right.
And we plug it into the Raspberry Pi.
Shove it in the hub.
Shove it into the hub. Well,
Shove it in the hub.
now I've already done that. So we take this and we plug it into the USB port.
Okay, and that's got all of the games in there.
Before it has the games on there, we let it stop blinking. We pull it out.
Oh, crap, I fucked this up. I fucked it up. I fucked it all up. I fucked it all up. I fucked up all the buttons. How do I make the buttons fixed?
You are breaking it so bad right now.
I'm just gonna keep on going.
It's not even plugged in, Brian. No, I'm just kidding.
I would have believed you. I would have believed you. So you've got all the games on the USB stick.
Yes.
So what? Just plug them in?
Plug them in.
Good luck. It'll do everything automatically?
I think so.
Okay. And go. And cast spell Installicus Gamicus. And we are go for games.
And game.
Dude, look at this thing. It's going nuts.
Yeah.
It's flicker-flackering. Both the Raspberry Pi and the USB are flicker-flackering now.
We may have to reboot again after the games are installed. I'm sorry. Maybe.
I mean, this is not new to me as a PC gamer of 25 years. I'm just waiting for the part where you tell me we have to install like a 2x speed CD-ROM drive so I can play the 7th guest.
There's no flicker flacker anymore.
All right, so we're quitting.
Yep.
Restart.
Yes.
Emulate. Okay.
Yes.
Really restart? Like for
Really?
reals? For
Really?
really
Seriously?
restart? That's new. That's new. 857 games available. That's new. That's new.
Kick it.
That's, oh, yeah, I guess I can. Ah! Ha, ba, 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 ba. Beetlejuice?
Oh, Beetlejuice. I remember that.
They made a Beetlejuice game?
Bible Adventures. That was one of my favorites.
It's gotta be Blades of Steel. Okay, the story I heard was that the reason there are no mini games at the beginning as other games load is that Blades of Steel did that, and then
They copyrighted it.
No, well, no. They patented it so that in order to make a mini game while you wait for a game to load, thank you Konami for sitting on the copyright or patent.
So there was a patent held for playable minigames during loading sequences, although the patent holder was Namco. The patent was filed on November 27th of 1995 and expired on the same day of 2015, 20 years later. The filing of this patent far postdates the publishing of Blades of Steel, which was released in arcades by 1987. That said, there was a minigame that would play during the second intermission of Blades of Steel, which would advertise Contra and reference Gradius. The INVADE-A-LOAD routine for Commodore 64 implemented a Space Invaders clone around the same time, but neither were the first to explore the concept, as Major Havoc paved the way for interactive loading screens with a breakout minigame in 1983. Why wait such a long time to patent? Game consoles were transitioning from cartridges to CDs, and with the longer loading times that came with them, controlling that space provided a distinct advantage.
So what are we gonna try?
All I could think of is the theme song to Kung Fu Master.
Oh, just Kung Fu.
Is that what it is? The dude captured the princess.
Yeah.
You've got to use your Kung Fu skills.
Is this taking you back?
Little bit.
You having flashbacks?
Little bit. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-da-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-da-da-dum. That's not the right song at all. Ah, f*** you.
I I kind of want to play Karateka now.
Maybe you can save the princess?
No, I probably can't.
You're too good. You're too good. This comes to you naturally.
In what games do you do right to left on the first level?
Oh,
he beat my ass. That was
that
the
is
boss.
weird.
That was the boss.
All right, pick another one. Pick another one.
King Neptune's Adventure. Kid Nicky Radical Ninja, one of my favorites.
Wait, there was a Jurassic Park video game?
Joust.
That doesn't look like
It
Joust.
doesn't look like Joust.
That's not Joust at all. What is this? Oh, it is Joust.
Wow.
Oh my God. Dude, I used to ride Austria. Oh!
Look at you accidentally kicking ass.
Yeah, accidentally. Just beat the first level.
I
How you like me now?
I could hear all the noises.
Why didn't they call it Fap Fap Fap? The game?
Maybe
probably not
phrasing.
the best game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe phrasing.
On a scale of 1 to amazing, this is mind-blowing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Shockingly affordable, shockingly simple to put together. I'm older than Glass Joe.
And look at him. He looks like a crackhead. Glass Joe looks like meth, not even once.
You kill me. Highly recommended or super highly recommended?
Super highly recommended.
Yeah, make sure to check your local laws. Don't blame us. And meanwhile, we'll be playing Punch Out.
Let's see how far you can get.
Face, body blow, face. Oh, I'm out of energy.
Out of stamina.
Now I gotta
yeah.
take it.
Oh yeah, because you gotta conserve that.
Yeah.
I love
Forget it. This game sucks.
I love it
This
that
game
Mario-
sucks. You suck. We're all suck.
Is the ref. Oh, you got your ass kicked. Aces.
Dude, do you remember how mind-blowing it was to hear that chorus?
voice? Yeah.
The chorus of voices going Sega.
Or the opening of Super Metroid.
Yeah.